Hey everybody, and welcome back to our playthrough of System Shock, where last we left off, we got the environmental suit, which will finally let us go into hazardous radiation areas that prior episodes I just decided to tank because it was a good idea. And yeah, now we're... I think I was clearing up this floor. Let me open up my menu systems. Okay. Hi, SHODAN. Like, I can't go through any of these doors, and... I don't remember what else I have left on this floor. Because a lot of the side security doors are locked. I assume because SHODAN still has, still has some control over the doors in this area because of her security. But I guess I'll take that opportunity to go to the reactor floor since I now have the close door. The rad suit. And deck 5 is where I was called to help the survivors, but I'll get back to them. They don't need me right this moment. They'll be fine. Now... Uh-oh. Oh, where? No! Honestly, worst enemy in the game. By far. They take so many shots. Like, what? I mean, I missed a couple of shots, but still. There's another one. It's like, what? At least 13 or 12 shots of Teflon. I mean, maybe I'm using the wrong energy or bullet type, but still, do ridiculous damage. There's another one. No! Why do they keep coming? Stop it! Jeez. Okay, that was like what, 14? So around 13ish shots. Took me down to like half health. Right. As I think. What? Another where? Where? Two! There are two of them. Come on. Just normal guns. Just... Okay, as I was saying, another reason why I dislike them ridiculously, toss that head over there, is they don't drop anything. Okay, I should not draw it because there's electrical lines right above it. That's stupid. Anyway, they're tanky. They do really high damage, and they don't drop a single thing. It's like a waste of time dealing with them. But I have to because they do so much damage. Okay. See, just highlight something. This elevator, I can't do anything with it.
Power diverted to level R.
Because power is diverted to level R. So I have to go to the reactor. Elevator, please. Get here. I love the instant reload, or instantaneous teleportation. Yeah, this floor, which has a bunch of hoppers, my, like, second least favorite enemy. In order to divert the power, and I assume I have greater ability... Oh god, I remember this floor also has the, like, pretty bad music. It's like hell music. Oh yeah, this music is 100% like Duke 3D. Like, the space level, I think it was episode 3? Question mark? Something there. But yeah, it reminds me a lot of that. But, yeah, what I assume I have to do is go into the reactor, divert power to other areas of the station in order to access that elevator, I believe. Don't quote me on that. That's just the assumption I have at the moment. It's like 3 drones in there. No, those are the... what are they called? Zero grav creature. Ow! What hit me? Oh, great. Whatever this weapon is, I like it. I like it a lot. It's sad these things... Is there more? Is there... Okay. Some great music. I mean, I called it hell music, but that's only when the drill sounds show up. For the most part, it's really cool. This gun is very good. Yeah, this is a lot like Duke 3D. Or it reminds me a lot of Duke 3D. Really? I already have a flechette. I'm using it right now. I don't know what these interface demodulators are for. I need the plastique for something. Logic probe? I guess I'll just toss it for now. I'd rather have first aid, but... Okay. But yeah, when I was reading up on this, mostly just dates and the like, I can't believe... Ooh, I was gonna walk into that electricity. This got released, what, 2-ish years after Doom? That amazes me. This game is ridiculously ahead of its time. Like... It's crazy to me. Sec. It's crazy to me. Like, Doom is one of my all-time favorite games, and I still think it holds up. Like, it's very playable, very fun, even now. It's just a fantastic game. But, like, the scope of this game is ridiculous. Either cyberspace. Did I? No, I did this one, right? I'm pretty sure I did that cyberspace. I'll check, I guess. But yeah, the scope of this game is ridiculous. Like, it was so ahead of its time. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, I went through here. I remember the creepy face in the corner. But yeah, it's like... Looking Glass Studio did... Ooh, thank you, UI. Did a ridiculously good job in developing a game which, for the most... I mean, I know I complain about how janky the UI is, but actually playing the game is highly intuitive. I'm sure at Night Dive Studios, who produced the Enhanced Edition, you know, giving the game functioning mouse look, really did a good job helping with the controls, but as a base game, the functionality of this game and playability is really good. No complaints, honestly. Like, performance is a bit up in the air. I'm like... This is not... If you're looking for a 60 FPS shooter, this is not it. But in terms of the systems, how easy it is to play... Oh! Am I hitting it? I mean, he's not hitting me, so... Okay, whatever. But yeah, it's like... It's crazy to me how ahead of its time this game is. And how much it's influenced the immersive sim genre. Even before System Shock 2. I know a lot of people talk about System Shock 2, and System Shock 2 is the one I first played. But... Like... This is so ahead of its time. It reminds me also a lot of... I know I said immersive sim, but the Metroidvania genre really takes a... I mean, it takes from Metroid and Castlevania. But this is effectively a 3D Metroidvania. Like, backtracking, learning new skills. And maybe that's why I take so much to immersive sims. Not just the incredible world building and, you know, thought and care that has to be put into developing these sorts of games, but also the... I really like Metroidvanias. I like exploring around things. That is very much my jam. And yeah, that's what this feels like. And there honestly really isn't that many games that feel like this. It's a very fresh genre. Like what? You had Prey, which was also one of my favorite games of 2017, I believe is when it was released. That game is so good! And I guess you could say the Dead Space formula follows through this sort of thing, but it's not in the same vein. It's not like an immersive sim or Metroidvania, but, you know, has exploration, backtracking, that sort of thing. But I think I'm just trying to say I'm a sucker for space survival horror / immersive sim. Because I call this a kind of a survival horror, but what was firing at me? What hit me? What? Okay. You know what? No, I actually need to use a battery. Here we go. What I'm trying to say is, space is cool. I don't know why more games don't take place in space on space stations. Because it's cool. What is that? Okay then. Anyway, back to System Shock. I'm not exactly doing... I'm kind of... autopilot. I shouldn't have, but okay. Piloting at the moment. I don't know what hit me, though. This doesn't look like a good room. It's a riot. Let me use a riot gun. Why not? Okay. I shouldn't just willy-nilly shoot my shotgun, as cool as it is. And just seeing dead bodies in the middle of the floor doesn't look that great for me. I was right! Welcome to my Death Machine interloper. I've been welcomed. Thanks, SHODAN. I appreciate it. Oh yeah, another thing that stands out really stands out in this game. SHODAN. Fantastic character. Really well written. And like, sure, the trope of the AI thinking to become better than humankind taking over, it's not exactly new. But SHODAN has a lot of character and is delivered very well. This music is so Duke Nukem. I do like doing these. These are not hard. I don't need to waste a logic probe on doing them. It's kind of just trial and error-y. But yeah, again, this game came out 2 years after Doom. But for the most part, this feels ridiculously modern. It feels just like... nice. I see robots in there. Okay, I can't actually open it. So I activated it. Right? But yeah, it feels modern. Its gameplay systems are very intuitive. Like, with mouse look and WASD movement, it's just like playing any other PC game, first-person game. Which is crazy to me. Okay, riot guns are probably not very good against... yeah, riot guns are not good against those guys. So do not use shotguns against cyborg assassins. They're probably better against biological foes, but not those guys. That guy just disappeared from the game. Wait, I'm on E. What am I doing? Hi, Shodan.
You, my children, are the fruits of so much imagination and labor. Living beings with the speed
and efficiency of
machines. But I must strive further to serve life. I will devastate Earth's cities with my laser. Then alter those left alive with mutagen viruses. Humanity is on the verge of a new era. I, SHODAN, and its new god. And you, children, are the avenging angel.
Yeah, like I was saying. Like, Shodan's not exactly new or novel, but she has a lot of character. And that's exemplified in 2. She's just really well liked. And a good presentation of a narcissistic quote-unquote god who thinks she's better than everybody. Compared to other things like Cortana, currently, who is probably one of the weakest examples of an AI who has gained sentience just using the excuse of rampancy. She's not great. She's not great. Which sucks, because Cortana's like a really well-liked character. But currently her arc is not that great in Halo. And Shodan's just kind of an asshole. But she's likable because of it. Anyway. We have survived. Maybe not survived. Because we did die. We have dealt with Shodan's death room. We're almost there. What is that? Security robots, right. So riot guns, do not bother using them on a lot of Magnum rounds. On cyborg assassins, because I wasted so much on them. This is, I already have one of these, right? It's another thing. It's, this is also with System Shock 2. The fact that you didn't... The game was nice enough to be able to... For you to be able to pretty much build the way you wanted. I don't think there's any way you can get fully locked out. Correct me if I'm wrong. But the game, like, would give you... not hack modules. But it would give you security or technology modules you can install and programs that would help to progress you. It seems like a place I should go, right? Is he in the air? Okay. He's in the air because of the repulsor thing, right? Ooh. Oh, this is the reactor. I'm in the reactor right now, right? Yeah! Weird. I mean, not weird, right? I have the, Jeez, that did a lot of damage. Whew. I should probably save those, to be honest. What was I saying? My train of thought completely disappeared. Oh yeah, like, in, System Shock, you got, like, modules that you could use and progress through the game.
Security access not granted.
I don't think I have the security code for this. Oh, I did! Nice! Okay. So, does that mean if I press the laser beam button, will that destroy Earth? I hope it doesn't anymore. I'm pretty sure that's what I was supposed to do. But yeah, in this, I really like the way you upgrade your character by just finding these modules. And there's not just one, and you can only get one, and that's it. You can get multiple around the station, and tell you, oh, you have, this is obsolete. Jeez. Dang, this Magnum, though. Okay, this area still hurts a lot. It's probably gonna kill me. But Jeez. While I'm here... I mean, this is probably gonna kill... This is definitely gonna kill me. I mean, So while I'm here, I'll just... Oh, okay, maybe the radiation didn't kill me that time, but the guy with the multiple machine guns. Regardless, we turned off the laser, which is what we wanted, I believe. Yeah, my train of thoughts. Just back and forth all the time on this. But yeah, System Shock is a cool game. Space is a cool place to set your games. I wish there was more things in space. But not just like cheaply made, like give me a game version of Event Horizon. Oh wait, Alien Isolation. That's a fantastic example of something recent-ish. It's like, what, already 4 years? The game is so good, especially because I love Alien. Maybe I'll record that for my channel, because replaying that is always a joy. I love that game so much. Yeah, it's a very untapped place, because I guess it really is niche. Like, in media, sci-fi is kind of not that popular. Jesus. At least that's how I feel about a lot of things. Like, sci-fi films are, for the most part, generally not regarded that well. Why could I not kill that hopper? I mean, it's changing in the last decade or two, but for a long time, sci-fi was not, like, people weren't confident in sci-fi? I feel like that's the case, at least in the mainstream. Because I like sci-fi a lot, so that's not really been the case for me, but it's just a perception I've always seen in regards to the genre. Again, anecdotal, it's not my expertise. I'm not a media person. I enjoy and consume a lot of media in a lot of different genres, but by no regards am I an expert. It just looks so silly. And by no means an expert in the... Jeez, come on. Come on. Come on. No, I'm too far away from that. I have that. Have that. Lachette, have all those things. Don't need them. Yeah. Pretty much my entire, like, weird rant. Out of here. This game has clambering. It has proper clambering. Also, I think I can climb these because they're pipes. That's so cool! Like, who does that? It's so novel. Like, the wall is a bunch of tiles. Or, not, the tiles on the wall are a bunch of pipes. And so you can use those pipes to climb up. I don't think I've seen another game do something like that, really. Unless it's like an entire, you know, rocky wall, and it's really obvious you have to climb on X, Y, and Z in order to access it. But yeah, that's cool, man. This game is cool. It encapsulates a lot of what I like in both games and media. And I'm very glad to be experiencing it. 'Cause abandoned space stations are dope. Creepy AI that wants to take over humanity, also dope. And the game plays really well, and looks pretty good. And another thing I didn't mention, I mean, the music is probably, you'll either like it or find it obnoxious, but I like it personally. Not only that, but it's dynamic. Each area has its own theme. And areas within the areas have their own theme. Okay. Was it here that I was at? This is like an empty room with nothingness. Trying to figure out how I drop down into the, it's not where I wanted to go. Into the reactor without... Because if I go the other way, I get poisoned. But there was a way if I drop down this way, there's a hopper down there. I'm like missing, okay, well, I'll show you. Jeez, that took way too many magnum rounds. I'll swap over for shots. If I go through this pathway, I guarantee I'm going to take a bunch of damage from radiation. Yeah, see, radiation area. I'm like severely damaged. But when I went through the other way, I mean, I'm right next to a bunch of gigantic power station pylon things. So I understand why I'm taking damage right now. It's doing no damage. Fantastic. Okay. I have to find out the way I went the first time round, where I was able to drop down into the reactor without taking any damage. So Hornet rounds, no-go against robotics. Splinter rounds, very good against robotics, I think. But yeah. This game, man, is real good. And it's very intuitive. I don't really feel lost at all, despite looking very, very lost. I'm sure. And there's a lot of me backtracking around, but I don't feel lost, and that's the important thing. I do have to do a lot of zigzag movement, so in order to go fast. But yeah. Hope you enjoyed my little rant about science fiction as a medium and the missed opportunity of creating games in an interesting sci-fi space. And I know somebody's gonna say, but Star Wars is in space. That's super popular. Everyone loves Star Wars is not sci-fi. It's not hard sci-fi. Star Wars is fantasy. It's fantasy in space. I love Star Wars, but it's fantasy in space. And it's a very different type of game. It's very different. I also found the way I need to go, so I'm happy. Like Star Trek was sci-fi, and that's coming back, which is nice. But it didn't reach the same. Dude. Okay then. Mag Pulse, you did good damage? Dude! What are those things? Okay. My goal this episode is to kill them. That is what I want to do. And then I'll stop the episode after I kill them. I now have a goal. Whee! EMP grenades are probably going to be good against them, right? I think so. Wrong way. Gotta love how strafing, or diagonal movement. I mean, I guess it makes sense. You're moving on two axes, combining both of their momentum lets you move faster in older games. But still, it's funny. Whee! That means you're going to be looking at a wall. Obviously, you probably noticed, those who are watching, that I don't do this often. I still maneuver around normally. It's only when I'm progressing through areas that I've already progressed that side strafing is the most optimal method to progress. No. Stupid me. No, turn off the propulsor! Do not want the propulsor. Thank you. Okay. Dude! How fast do they kill you? What the heck? Another thing which is good. I'm not penalized for doing this. I can just constantly... I'm pretty much brute forcing my way through them. But it's fine. Things are fine. I'll get him. I swear. It'll happen. Just using the mini-map to guide me. But they ripped through me like I was nothing. I have my shield up, right? Yeah. Dude! What are these security bots? I want to see what's past them. Yeah, you know what? I'm just going to load a safe. Seriously, what the heck? I guess I'll do reflexes. That puts me into slow motion to do it, right? That's probably going to be pretty good, right? I love how this is an option. Oh, that was hard to see. Yeah, I got rid of one of them. I only have one left. Fantastic. What's actually horrific to think about is I'm in slow motion, right? But that means I'm in slow motion feeling the effects of radiation poisoning. Yes! It has been done. Get wrecked. Stupid robots. Security robot. Nice. My goal has been done for this episode. Hollow tip, heavy slug. Heck yeah, bud. No, you stupid, like, normal, tiny bot thing. Leave me alone. Leave me with my victory. Don't kill me. Jeez, I'm gonna get killed, aren't I? Dang it! Okay, but regardless, we killed them both. And with that, I'll call it an episode, and we'll see what the two of those gigantic heavy bots were hiding next episode. I made an end of episode save, so I know where I need to go. Yeah. Hope you enjoyed it. See you next time. Thanks. Bye-bye.